All right, guys, so everyone keeps saying financial deregulation is a big 2026 market catalyst, but what does that actually mean? Well, first, it's banks. So regulators are signaling looser capital and leverage rules. And what that translates into is that banks can lend more, lend faster, which historically boosts credit, liquidity, and bank profits, right? Second, there's the public market. So the SEC is easing reporting and compliance burdens, which means less red tape. It's a friendlier environment for IPOs, mergers and acquisitions, and risk taking. And then third, there's digital assets. So stablecoin rules are finally getting some clarity, pun intended, quietly letting banks and institutions play offense instead of defense. So I'll make another video on this point because this one is monstrously overlooked. So now that the bullet points are done, let me elaborate on three of the tools to free up existing cash or liquidity. So easing leverage ratios to allow more banks to lend more of their existing capital is called the supplementary leverage ratio, or SLR, and it limits how much total exposure a bank can have relative to its capital, so regardless of risk. So they may allow banks to remove any treasuries they hold from being part of their portfolio balance calculations. Then there's risk weighting changes. So all loans carry different risk weights, and loosening this means lower risk weights for high quality mortgages and favorable treatment of certain commercial or infrastructure loans. And then there's also liquidity coverage ratios, or LCR, flexibility. And this requires banks to hold enough high quality liquid assets to survive short-term stress. So loosening this may mean broader definitions on what counts as being liquid. So putting it all together, it means more lending, more capital flows, faster money velocity, and with all that cash these institutions already have on hand, which means they don't have to raise more money. Now, I make these videos short because we all have the attention span of a goldfish.
I suffer from short-term memory loss.
But if you want me to elaborate on any of these points, comment below or shoot me a message. Thank you so much.